Lakers get eliminated tonight. And what do you think their summer looks like going into the fall? What do they do? What are the moves that this team needs to make, do you think?
Well, Rich, Dennis Schroeder turned down a contract extension for a lot of money in February. And I wonder how he feels about that because Schroeder has been awful. He's just been awful. Frankly, he hasn't been the same player since he got COVID. And I mean, maybe he's feeling effects that, Jason Tatum talked about how it was tugging on him for months, that he was having breathing issues for months. Like, Schroeder, and it's his personal health situation. So, he has every right to keep it private. And when Schroeder has been asked about COVID, he's gotten very angry. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's fine. But I don't know what you want me to say. He got COVID. He came back. He's not been the same player. And frankly, he's been awful in this series. He was absolutely dreadful. And he's their biggest free agent. And the thing about it is it's not a zero-sum thing. It's not like they can say, okay, Dennis, you didn't work out for us. Thank you. Good luck to you. Now we're going to go sign Kyle Lowry. It doesn't work that way because the way it works in the NBA is you can't go over the salary cap to sign players unless they're your players on your team. And if the Lakers lose tonight, and depending on how it goes, I suspect in the array of stories that come out afterwards and in the array of analysis, you're going to hear Kyle Lowry's name discussed a lot because ultimately the Raptors didn't trade him, so it's really hard to know like this would have done it. But what we believe happened is that the Lakers were not willing to put Talen Horton-Tucker into the trade in addition to Dennis Schroeder, and could not get Kyle Lowry back, and because they wanted to protect their young asset, their young good player for the future. And, Horton-Tucker has been at times in this series not even gotten off the bench, although he did play well on Tuesday, and I expect him to have a bigger role tonight. And so that's really the thing that we're going to see, is there something that you can do with Dennis Schroeder or sign and trading Dennis Schroeder to improve him? Horton-Tucker is also a free agent, but he's restricted, and so they would have control on keeping him. But that's going to be a real big thing. One of the things about when you have a championship team, sometimes it can be tough to improve it. And, their free agent signing that they made, their big free agent signing last year was Montrezl Harrell, who has basically not been a factor in this series. So, I think there was a bunch of things that are going to have to be improved.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.